Have right here. And who's our next guest that we have right here?
Our next guest, you know, we're staying right here in the Central Time Zone, straight from Chicago. So we got LA Roberts in the building. Miss Roberts, so great to have you. LA, it's great to have you here. How you feeling being here in the Convention Center for Radio, celebrating Media Week? How are you feeling?
I feel absolutely amazing. How you feel?
I'm feeling great. Day one of a long week ahead of me, but I can't complain, you know, especially if we have the likes of somebody like you here in our midst. So we just want to, you know, talk a little bit more about Legacy Unlocked, Beyond the Game. Can you tell us just a little bit about your passion, what this program is, and why our listening audience needs to know how it's going to help women in the community?
I was going to say, not just women, but everybody. So Legacy Unlocked is basically talking about those players that are no longer on the field, but they can talk, right? Because when the contracts are done, the ink dries, everything is gone, lights go out, locker room is closed, what happens to those?
Yeah. Out of sight, out of mind.
Selling cars.
Yes, they're selling cars. And not saying that selling cars is a good thing, okay, you keep your job. But I want to know about the stories of when they were on the field, right? I want to know what happened. I want to know how they felt when it ended. I want to talk to the ones that should be in the Hall of Fame, but didn't make it yet.
Right.
How do you feel every time that they call the names, they say, you know, who's going to make it, but it wasn't you? You know, like, what stops you from doing that? Well, what can you do to get there?
Absolutely. What can they do? What is the key critical for these players? Because a lot of them do have that problem of once that game is over, and especially if they don't win a Super Bowl or don't even get a chance to play in a Super Bowl during their career. Even Nate Burleson said it on the morning show. I heard him the other morning, he was talking, and he said it took him over a year to decompress himself that, hey, you're not playing any longer. You don't have a chance to win the Super Bowl or play in those big-time games any longer. It takes a while.
Yeah, but you know what? I think it's important for them to know that without the ball in their hand, they're still important. Right? There's a story there. And it doesn't have to be a tragic story either.
No.
Right? The fact that you made it to the NFL, which a lot of people do not. Let's start there. Right? A lot of people don't make it to the NFL. You make it to the NFL, you are playing in the NFL, and now it's your responsibility to tell the story so that the next generation can move forward.
What's that like about? When you talk about, you know, this investigative journalism that you're so passionate about, you know, diving deep into stories and storytelling, getting the full scope of things, what got you so passionate about journalism? You know, we represent Rochester. We have the RABJ, the Rochester Association for Black Journalism, the local chapter of the National Association. So we're very passionate about journalism too. What got you involved in journalism?
I love stories, and I love to hear the truth about stories. I don't want the fluff. I want the real. I want the details. I want the reason why. I want all of that behind that. And like I said, it doesn't have to be a tragic story. So I just love to hear the stories to spark in the eye of people, right? To be reminded that you're somebody. To be reminded that you're still important. To be reminded that your journey is important. So
that's what you have to do in order to unlock this. And now, wait, some of the places you've been and working on so far?
Well, where have I been on stages?
Yes, or just work with some of the athletes and different organizations.
No athletes yet. Yeah. However, we're here, right? This is the point of me being here. I've worked with Georgia State. I've been to the American Red Cross. I've been on the stage of UN. I've spoken at Harvard. I'm a radio personality. Like, I do an absolute lot, but I tell my own story in the midst of it all. So that's why I know that telling stories are important.
Exactly. From my heart to yours on iHeartRadio.
My heart to yours. I'm a radio personality with WDRB Media, the voice of the community that streams across all major platforms, including Apple Music as well. So, and I say that, you know, from my heart to yours, when I'm talking to them, I pull out questions that other people don't ask. I want to know about your mother. I want to hear about your dad, you know? I want to know about your mother.
Okay. What's going on, exactly. So you get to the delve and get to the heart of the matter. Things that they're not used to talking about or wanting to talk about.
Right, because what's important to you, what's important to everybody else, that's cool. You're a football player or you're a musician or whatever, that's cool, but I want to know you as a person. Because at the end of the day, that's who you have left. It's you, your character, what makes you. So that's what I want to talk about.
Yeah, you're doing a phenomenal job at that. And where can our listening audience find you?
LARobertSpeaks.com. all social media platforms, LA Roberts. I always tell people that if you find another LA Roberts and you do not see this beautiful face, they are a fraud. So keep looking.
There you go. There you go. LA Robert, thank you so much for coming on Real Deal Sports Show. Like and subscribe to the show on Facebook, YouTube. Like, subscribe, get those notifications going. And you'll see more and more great guests like LA Roberts, who's just here now. Continue to make today your day. RealDealSportsShow.com, On Stage Plus Production Company.
Clear.
Thank you.
All right.